I got off to a great start. I hit a perfect tee shot off one and then hit about 5 feet and made the putt for birdie. So I was feeling pretty good about that, and then I made a nice up and down on 2 for par, and then had a nice 2-putt birdie on 3. So I felt like I was playing well. And I kind of ran into some trouble about the middle of the round. I just played about 5 hole stretch, 5 over. That kind of did it for me.
Was it just one of those things that just kind of snowballed after the first couple of bad holes, or you just felt?
I made a bogey on 4, and I wasn't too upset about that. Kind of got a bad break off the tee, and then I bogeyed some hard holes, and it doesn't take much out here. I mean, I felt like I hit a pretty good wedge shot in on 8, landed pin high and bounced over the green. So, I mean, you got to be so precise. If you're off just a little bit, you're going to make a bogey. So.
And talk about that one that went into the water, that drive.
Oh, on 11. Yeah, I think I had one at 200 yards. It hit 6 and just kind of caught it high on the face and flared it to the right. Just worst swing of the day, definitely.
And you even came back in the last couple of holes. You were playing well, and it seemed like every time you'd either par or you'd get the birdie, Paul was right there to answer.
I mean, it would have taken a good round to beat Paul today. I think on 16, I was 3 back. It was still, possible. And made about a 30-footer for birdie, and he dropped about a 30-footer right on top of me. So
That's right.
I think I mean, what are you going to do? I kind of knew then. It's just kind of his day.
That was your brother on your bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was Chris?
Yeah.
So and he won this, 2004, 2005?
Yeah, he did.
So it was like having that kind of experience kind of helping you out today.
It was good. He definitely knows how to play the game, so he kind of left me to myself reading greens, but whenever I needed help, he was good, and he definitely tried to put some positive thoughts in there.
Talk about the course.
It's tough. I mean, the greens are in perfect shape. They're firm. It's playing fast. If you miss a shot, you're going to make a bogey. So that's how it should be.
I'm sure you probably played against Paul enough, but when you were coming in today and he was the one chasing you, and then kind of harken back to last year when he was chasing Andrew down and he caught him on the 18th, did that enter your mind at all?
Yeah, I mean, he's had an unbelievable summer. He's defending champion. He's probably still the odds-on favorite coming in today, so I wasn't so nervous trying to protect it. I tried to go get it. I did early, which was nice, but I just couldn't hold on to it. And,
well, hey, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well, how's it feel to repeat?
Feels good. Yeah, definitely always good to get out here and play this golf course. It's always in good shape, so to be able to walk away with a victory's good feeling.
A little less stressful than last year's win as well?
Yeah, it wasn't, because I mean, that front nine was pretty stressful. Jack got off to a great start, birdieing 1 and 3, and I was a little slower, bogeyed 3 and 4, so we had a pretty good swing there. I mean, I went to 1 over, and he went to 5 under. So, I mean, to come back and win by 2 and you're 6 down was definitely good for me. So,
you had those 3 birdies to end the front 9. Just talk about that stretch, and I mean, that's kind of a turning point.
Yeah, I mean, I told my dad that if I just played my game, that I felt like I could get another victory coming into today. And I think 2 years ago, 3 years ago, it really would have bothered me that I got down to a slow start. Mm-hmm. But I think with the maturity and playing college golf and all that, you learn to stay patient. You know that there's some bogeys out there for them, and so you just try to grind it out. And I was able to get on kind of a momentum builder, and birdie 12, hit it close on, or birdie 7, hit it close on 8, and able to roll in a putt on 9. So, it just keep that momentum going forward.
And you also kind of killed his momentum. I mean, he had that long putt for birdie, I think on 15 or 16 maybe.
Yeah.
And you immediately answered him with another long putt.
We were about a foot from each other, and I said, it was a straight putt up the hill, and I was like, he can make it, you can make it. So just put a good stroke on it, and luckily it went in. So.
What is it about this course? You've played it so well here. You won last year. 3 years ago, you were in a playoff again for the win. I mean, obviously, this course suits your game.
Yeah, this course is hard. It's not an easy golf course, and it'll separate the good players from the bad players. I'm not someone that goes out there and shoots stupid low numbers, even though I was able to kind of roll some in last year and shoot 65 in the second round, which was good. But I don't make a whole lot of mistakes, make a couple bogeys here and there. So this course definitely is good for me because it it really levels out the playing field and it separates the good players from the bad players, and yeah, I just feel comfortable out here.
Any extra enjoyment for the last 2 years? You've caught up and beat a duck at the end.
It's been fun. Yeah, Coach Watts will be proud when I call him. I know he's at West Point now, but he'll always be a Beaver. So it was good having Tim, my assistant, out here, and I'll be sure to call Coach Watts tonight and tell him. But yeah, I mean, it felt good beating Andrew last year. It felt good, beating Jack earlier in the year, and then Jack again. So yeah, it always feels good.
And was that your dad?
Yeah, Dad's on the bag.
What's his name?
Mark.
What does it mean for you, Paul? I mean, this has been one heck of a season. Win the Oregon Am, win this, came in the top 10 at the Pacific Coast.
Yeah, it's been a phenomenal summer, just a lot of hard work and belief in myself. I've had some really good conversations with Bob Gilder and Brian Henniger, guys who've, made it out there and had a great living, and, you got to take it one shot at a time and believe that no one's better than you, and if you come in with that attitude and play to your potential, good things happen. So
what's next for you?
I think I'm going to turn pro.
Yeah?
So I've got the USGA State Cup team with the Oregon Golf Association down in Napa Valley, which will be a great event. Be my first USGA event. So I'm excited for that. And then after that, I think I'm going to be turning pro.